Hello everyone, this is Angela, and you know what time it is when I have my apron on. La Regina della Cucina, Queen of the Kitchen time. It's for my family and I want to do something great, healthy, and nutritious. But this time I'm going to do something vegetarian. It's a little late at night, and one of my favorite snacks late at night is meatballs. Can you believe it? It is great in spaghetti. It is great as an afternoon snack because you really want to just do a little pick-me-up while having all the junk food. And also, it's great as an appetizer. Everybody loves those little meatballs. I have two different kinds that I like that's vegetarian. One is totally from scratch. It's made with tofu and nuts. And the other one is semi-homemade or from scratch. And that is made with a vegetarian can of ground meat. This particular kind is lower in sodium. It is from Japan and it's manufactured by San-Iku. And it's actually ground vegetarian meat. It's pretty light in color, and today I'm going to make some healthy meatballs. Very light. So you have not more of the Italian light meatballs, but maybe a darker, a lighter kind. So this is what I'm going to start off with. One can of, this is called one small can from San-Iku of ground meat. Here's the label. If you could probably find it in one of your grocery stores that sells oriented foods. So I'm going to dump this in. And no fear here. Let me get my spoon and just get everything out of here. I love cooking, I love meatballs, but let me tell you, I love experimenting. I love having fun. And most of all, I absolutely love trying something new and healthy for my family. One of the best things ever. And I'm just going to turn around so I can be able to cook faster and be able to talk to you at the same time. And you can see what's going on. Okay, I hope that is better for everyone, including me. Okay, so I'm going to put that back up there. I have most things already prepared for you. I have a minced onion, which is about 1/4 of an onion, and you want to mix it up fine, so I put it in my magic bullet. Those things grate up awesome, and sometimes too awesome, right? They're very small. So I put that in the bowl with a teaspoon of brown sugar. Gotta do some brown sugar to balance off my teaspoon or soy sauce mixed with a little bit of coconut oil. I know, coconut, but I love coconut. It's awesome. When you get away from shredded coconut, it's absolutely my most favorite thing ever. Okay. Now another thing that really makes meatballs is a smoky smell of cumin. So I just want to do a dash of that. And also, never get away from packing in that great fiber. I have a can of wheat germ, and I'm just going to put maybe like a teaspoon of wheat germ right in there. Never miss opportunity. Okay? Here we have ground up, because we don't want big chunks in our meatballs. This is not one of those type of meatballs. This is one of those ones that when you bite into it, you can't tell why it tastes so wonderful. You just know that's awesome. And that's what restaurants love to do. They love to give you something that makes you really want to come back for more and keeps you guessing. Very important. So what I have in here is ground up 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, it's meatballs. So you have to have lots of garlic in here. And with all the stuff that's going in here, you're really going to need it. I found that the Japanese vegetarian meat don't have a lot of sodium in it or a lot of salt and seasonings, which is awesome. It gives you the opportunity to then go and put your own flavor. And for those that's watching their blood pressure, you know, people of color, you want to kind of stay away from a lot of sodium, but I have some more tricks. I found some Japanese salt, and if you go to my website, you can be able to find it. The salt is balanced out with minerals, which gives you that balance that's healthy for your body to digest without losing the awesome salt flavor that sometimes we love. Okay, we're going to do just a little bit of cornstarch, just to start holding some things together and makes everything kind of smoothen out. Okay, and here is panko breadcrumbs. Let me show you the color. That's what makes some of the Oriental foods so nice and crispy and light without soaking up a lot of oil. Sometimes the other breadcrumbs, the American, I call it American breadcrumbs, or Italian breadcrumbs that come in a can, they have so much flavor to it, other types of salt, sodium, and you really don't want to put this into a light version of meatballs that I'm making. Plus, they're heavy on their seasonings, and they make the meatballs heavy, while the panko breadcrumbs are so much lighter. So, this, believe it or not, is 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. At this point, we're missing 2 eggs, which I have here, and let me just see. Great. 2 eggs, I have all my seasoning, and that's it. So I'm going to give this a good stir. Add in my eggs, and when we come back, we'll begin to fry and taste the best part ever.